Hello!
Hello!
West Alameda!
West Alameda!
It's after 6 o'clock. It's time to give a shout out and thank you to all the front line and the essential workers, to the doctors, the nurses, the longshoremen, the bus drivers, the truck drivers, the farm workers, those who work in the stores, those who work in the restaurants, the hotels, sanitation, postal employees.
Time to wrap it up, y'all. It's 6:45 p.m.
My grandson up in here playing with me. So please, if you can hear my voice, would you clap your hands? Honk your horns. Shout. Make some noise. Frontline workers. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. All right, neighbors. Thank you, Sean. What's up? Hey, so my grandson was up here. He was in the background yelling. And yes, Kimberly, Kimberly said little voice. She was talking about you. I don't know if she was talking about that other little voice in the background.
No. Oma did it.
No, that was you. That was your little voice.
Oma. Can you tell that?
No, that was you, boy.
No, was you, right?
No, Kimberly says, I love it, grandbabies. So I guess she thought I had two grandbabies back here. Hey, what's up? What's up, Facebook? What do you say? So I turn that thing down so I can do this shout out. Hey, Benfield. Hey, Zach, what's going on? How y'all doing? Okay, so today is September the 24th, 2021. It is day 542. And according to the Coronavirus Pandemic Live, which is on YouTube, on this day, there were 4,763,395 casualties throughout the world, of which 705,237 came from right here in the United States. And in the Philippines, it was 37,406. Yesterday, September 23rd, 2021, see the difference. Yesterday was 4,746,000 and throughout the world, and in the United States, 702,915. And I don't know if it's like a glitch or a clerical error or something, or they just didn't put it on there. But according to what I have from yesterday and what they showed on Pandemic Live today, the Philippines did not change. So that's a positive. So right on. And on April 9th, 2020, there was 96,000 casualties throughout the world last year on the 9th of April, and 16,200 here in the United States. And in the Philippines, it was 203. Sai, you better tell your dog to be quiet, or your dog going outside. Your dog is going outside on the balcony. Tell the dog to be quiet.
Okay, she's already quiet.
Okay, well, she better be quiet. I'm not playing. Okay, so prayers, thoughts, condolences, hugs, and love, celebration of life. Only thing I'm asking everybody is please keep in your prayers and your thoughts all those who have died from coronavirus. Your prayers and your thoughts for all those who have died from because it was their time, people who died because of surgery, operations, people who have died, they were involved in car accidents, people who died because of somebody else's stupidity and action. And you know what I'm talking about. You're out there drunk driving, you're out there high, you stole a car, you're trying to get away from the police, and you swerve and you run into somebody and kill somebody. And that person, because they happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, they're they're dead because of your stupidity. And when I say your, I'm talking about whoever the person was who, ended up killing somebody. I'm also asking you, keeping your prayers and your thoughts, all those people who have been murdered by the police, murdered by criminals, murdered by thugs, by drug dealers, by gangbangers, by vigilantes, by rebels, by government troops, by
Time to wrap it up, y'all. It's 6:50 p.m.
by government troops, by rebels, by terrorists, by domestic violence, by suicide. People have committed suicide, so please keep them in your prayers and thoughts also. And birthday shout out. I want to give a birthday shout out to my friend Don Jose Perez. He's out there in Las Vegas, former AC Transit bus operator. Jose, happy birthday to you, young man. Happy birthday to you. C.D. Hansen, Chris Martinez. You out there in Nevada, out there someplace. Happy birthday to you. And greetings to your children. And Deidre Diggs, happy birthday. And also La Carissa Hammark, happy birthday. I also want to give a shout out to Betty Reed Soskin. Today is her 100th birthday. She's a park ranger. Man, she was out there during World War II, and and she's still going on. She's still doing her thing. So a happy birthday to you, Miss Betty Reed Soskin, Queen Mother. We love you and we appreciate you. And so I guess I'm back on the same subject again. Last year in 2020, 543,018 people were reported missing. 40% of the people who were reported missing were of color. So, you know what I'm talking about. It's that whole thing about Gabby Petito and her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie. Mike Gower, what's up? How you doing, man? So, it's the whole thing about the inequity. That's what my whole thing is. Oh, I gotta fix this thing. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? How you doing? Happy birthday to you, Chris. Si, come here.
Yes.
Come say hello, cousin Chris. Hurry up.
Hello, cousin Chris. Boy.
Get up here.
Hello, cousin Chris.
It's your cousin Chris' birthday.
Happy birthday, cousin Chris.
Oh, God, you gotta do better than that. Get out of here, boy.
I'm not getting out of here.
Okay, well, keep that dog quiet or else I'm gonna put him outside.
Be quiet.
Yeah. Anyway, like I said, and the ones who have the most, the murder rate is so high are the Native Indigenous women. Okay, and I talked about this before. And again, I am not saying that Gabby Petito should not have the publicity that she got. I'm not saying that they should not have gone out there and found her body, or that they're, were able to get a search warrant and they're out there looking for her boyfriend, Brandon Landry, or whatever his name is. I'm not saying none of that. What I am trying to say is that this system has to be equal. That's all I'm saying. Let the system be equal. For every Gabby Petito and every blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman that comes up missing, and you put in all the media coverage and you put in all the resources to go out there to try to find that person, then we should also be putting in the same type of resources, the same exact type of resources for Black, African American, for Latino, Latina, especially for Native Indigenous women. You know, we should be doing that also. But that's what our problem is because we're not doing it. We're not doing it. When we're not doing it, that's when people sit there and realize, you know, just things just ain't cool. It's just not. Things just, what's wrong, dog? Just sit there and be quiet, dog. As long as you're quiet, then you won't have to go outside. That's my daughter's dog. Yeah, but, you know, that's all I'm asking for, really. And it's just, I am not asking for special treatment for people of color. I'm just asking for the same exact treatment as those who are not of color. Okay? You know, we talk about white privilege. Well, the opposite of white privilege is no privilege. Okay? No privilege. And I'm not, again, you know, I keep saying this. If we, people of color, and poor people are going to be treated a certain type of way by the police and law enforcement and by society, then white people will have to be treated the same way. And when I say treated, you ever watch everything is when they pull us over, they yank us out the car, they cuss at us, they tell us to get down on the street, lay in the dirt, they don't give a damn, you know, just do it, you know, and grab you by the hair, throw you down, beat you, and all this other crap. And that's wrong. There's no two ways about it. Wrong is wrong. But if the police are going to treat us like that, then my thing is I want them to treat white people the same way. Because you know damn well that if the police, was to treat average white people, I'm not talking about the criminals. Of course, you got to do what you got to do with the criminals. Of course, if somebody come out the car with a gun, you know, I want the police to, you know, handle their business and take care of whoever the person is with the gun. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about regular, normal, everyday people who get pulled over for a traffic violation, who get pulled over because they don't have a tag or they got a light missing or they were speeding or whatever it is. Treat us the same way you treat them, or treat them the way you treat us. Because if you start treating them, white, Anglo-Saxon, middle America, upper class America, if you treat them the way you treat us, things would change up real quick because they are not going to stand for it. Because they have this thing of, they have that political power. They have that sense of, what is it? That sense of just being empowered to do whatever it is they want to do. And they don't have to worry. That's why when you think about it, white people don't see the police the way we see them. Why? Is because they don't get treated the same way as we get treated. Okay? And again, when I'm talking about white people, I'm not talking about all white people. You know, we have our white allies. We have the white allies who stand with us, who protest with us, who fight on our side, alongside of us. You know, they are there for us when it comes to Black Lives Matter and when it comes to, you know, doing what's the right thing. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about those other white Americans who don't believe there's anything wrong with the system. They are always talking about make America great again, that whole MAGA syndrome. Well, what is make America great again? Make America great again is basically saying They want to go back to the 20s and the 30s and the 40s and the 50s, the 60s. They want to go back to the time where a black person driving in the United States, not just in the South, but in the North, in the Midwest, a black person would do well to have this the Negro Motorist Green Book. This is basically like a passport. It's not a passport that you show to white people at the border. It's a passport for black people to read this and say, okay, this is where I know I can go. I can go, there's a certain hotel in this book that I can go to. There's a certain gas station that I can go to go buy gas. There's a certain restaurant or cafe in a certain town that I can go buy food. There's also things called sundown towns where I know I better not have my black ass, black butt, black behind in that town when it gets dark. And think about it. See, we're spoiled. A generation of young black people and white people who never had experienced this, and therefore they thought it didn't exist, okay? So now, if you don't know, if you don't talk about this, then this is hidden. It is erased. It is swept under the rug, not on purpose, but just because people don't know about it. Because when the elders die off and nobody is around to talk about the history of the Negro Motorist Green Book, nobody will know about it. One of the best things that they did was after slavery, sometime they started recording the survivors of slavery, those who had survived slavery, those who had been.
Oh my God! Pick up the phone. There is something very important I have to tell you.
And they recorded. The government came in and recorded the stories of survivors, and they put their stories on tape so people would know what was going on. And this is what happened. So, hey, that's all I'm saying. I do not want special privilege. I don't want us to get something more than somebody else. All I want is for, do us the way you do them, or do them the way you do us. One of the two, because if it happens like that, then things will change. Okay. You like that ringtone? That is a good ringtone. Okay. I might have to get off so I can answer that phone, too. I ain't even tell you who that is calling me. All right. This is contrary to popular belief. There's a bunch of things in here that are totally thing. Okay? So I'm going to read a couple of them, and then I'm going to get up out of here. This one is called, it's the bonus section, Who Said It? Play it again, Sam. Okay? Anybody know who said that? Anybody know what movie? What actor? Humphrey Bogart never says this line in any movie. Now, in Casablanca, Ingrid Bergman does say, "Play it, Sam," but no one in the movie ever says, "Play it again, Sam." "Play It Again, Sam" is the title of a 1972 Woody Allen movie that spoofs Casablanca. So Humphrey Bogart never said, "Play it again, Sam." But I don't know if y'all like me. I always thought that was him. All right. How about this one, Sherlock Holmes? Elementary, my dear Watson. Sherlock Holmes never spoke these words in any of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's 4 novels or 56 stories about his famous detective. In the short story, The Crooked Man, first published in 1893, Holmes does reply elementary to Watson. In the movies, Basil Rathbone, playing Sherlock Holmes, says, elementary, my dear Watson. So that wasn't in the book, but the homeboy just decided to say that in the movies, and everybody just assumed that that's what was in that book. All right, now I bet y'all, I don't know, some of you may know about this, some of you may not. Those of you who are older will know this, but let me say it to you. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Anybody? President John F. Kennedy said this famous quote in his 1961 inaugural address. But he was not the first person to express the idea. In 1884, Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr., in a speech at Keene, New Hampshire, said, "We pause to recall what our country has done for each of us and to ask ourselves what we can do for our country in return." Man, 1884, so sound like somebody plagiarized that, right? And then in 1916, at the Republican National Convention, Warren G. Harding said, "In the great fulfillment, we must have a citizenship less concerned about what the government can do for it and more anxious about what it can do for the nation." And then what the hell is that? In a hortatory, I don't even know how to say that word, hortatory address in Lebanon, poet Khalil Gibran, who was born in 1883 and died in 1931, asked, "Are you a politician asking what your country can do for you, or a zealous one asking what you can do for your country?" You see that? Sound like Kennedy. And Kennedy, my boy, sound like he plagiarized all of that, right? Okay. All right, here's this one. It is more blessed to give than receive. Who knows who that is? Was that Jesus? Well, guess what? Jesus never uttered this saying in any of the 4 Gospels of the New Testament. St. Paul, who never knew Jesus personally, attributes the saying to Jesus in Acts 20:35. Okay? When it comes to St. Paul and come to Jesus, I'm not even going to I ain't going there. All right? And Cary Grant, Judy. Cary Grant never said these words in any of his movies. In the 1939 movie Only Angels Have Wings, he says, "Hello, Judy. Come on, Judy. And now, Judy." But he never says, "Judy." In the 1938 movie Bringing Up Baby, he does say, "Susan." All right. Okay. One more. There's a sucker born every minute. Hey, Kimberly, this is called Contrary to Popular Belief. That's where I'm getting all this information from. This is a great book, Contrary to Popular Belief. And a sucker born every minute. While this saying is typically attributed to P.T. Barnum, Syracuse banker David Hammond was the one who actually said it, referring to the crowds that lined up to see Barnum's replica of the Cardiff giant, a phony, fake fossil of a 10-foot tall man allegedly discovered in Cardiff, New York. So it wasn't P.T. Barnum the circus man, but it was actually a banker. A banker. How you like that? A banker. Kimberly, the Wayne brothers. Okay. All right. And there's a whole bunch of these, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Man, there's a whole bunch of these. Can I do one more? I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna get out of here. You dirty rat. Although James Cagney never said this phrase in any movie, impersonators constantly use the line when imitating the star of dozens of gangster films. In the 1931 movie Blonde Crazy, Cagney does say that dirty double crown. The dirty double cross. Okay. Come out and take it, you yellow-bellied rat. And he did that in the 1932 movie called Taxi. Okay, so that's it, y'all. I'm gonna leave it alone. I gotta answer that call, the one that Kimberly said was a funny ringtone. I gotta answer that side. Come on, let's do this. Oh, nothing, boy. Come on. We're gonna do the Mabuhay. You gotta put some energy into this, boy. Get over here.
Mabuhay.
No, that ain't no energy.
Mabuhay.
That is not how you do it, boy. Come on, man.
Mabuhay.
All right, hold on. Let me do it and you follow me, okay? Bahala na. Mabuhay. Aman la uwe tu. Ashe. Harambe. Hokahe. No. Sorry. Look at me. We don't use the right hand. The right hand is what the Nazis used. Okay? We always use the left. Okay? Always use the left. Okay? Good. Thank you, son. Which one do I forget?
That says Lolo.
Yeah. Say Jayu.
Jayu.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Do mahalo. You gotta do mahalo like that. That's mahalo. Mahalo. And do shalom.
Shalom.
Ooh, I like that.
You like that?
Namaste.
Namaste.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
And let's do this one too. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever.
So you so good, man. You're really good.
There's like Lolo.
No, that's not spelling low. Kimberly is not saying Lolo. Kimberly is saying LOL. You know what LOL means?
Yes.
It means laughing out loud.
What?
She's laughing at us. She's laughing at your Lolo. Lolo, look at me. Lolo is spelled Lolo.
Yes.
She only spelled LOL. LOL is not low. LOL is laughing. Can you say laughing out loud?
Laughing!
Out loud! Why you just hit me, man? You know I just got a shot. Oh, wait. Tell everybody about your shot.
My shot is
Tell what happened to your shot.
Like they put a needle inside of me right there, and then it kind of took some of my blood away because they wanted to see if I had allergies.
Mm-hmm. They were testing for allergies.
Yes, and it kind of hurt. What did that say?
Kimberly said, such a great kid. Say thank you, Miss Kimberly.
Thank you, Miss Kimberly.
Wait, come back here. I thought you were talking about your shot. Tell them about your shot.
My shot was a little bit bad because, like, I kind of cried a little bit, right?
It's okay to cry. Everybody cries.
Sometimes.
I cry.
No.
Huh?
Sometimes you cry.
Yes, I do. I ain't saying. Ain't nothing wrong with saying you cried.
You're tired.
Huh?
You're tired.
Why am I tired?
Because your eyes are red.
My eyes are red.
Yes, you can see that.
My eyes are red.
If I leave my eyes like...
Your eyes are red. Your eyes are green.
Your eyes are red. Yeah, see? Your eyes are red.
Lolo ugly. Okay, see, Kimberly say LOL. Say,
Laugh
laughing.
out hard.
No, out loud. Ain't no laughing out hard.
Give me water real quick.
You silly. Hey, Kimberly, that's my grandson. I'm gonna get up out of here, and I hope everybody, please stay safe, stay strong. You gotta ask people to wear a mask.
Always wear a mask when you're going to a store
Or going outside.
or going outside.
Did you wear a mask today?
Yes.
Yeah. When we went to Kaiser? Yeah, you wore a mask today, huh? That was good. Okay. Did I wear a mask? I did, huh? Good. Okay, well, we are going to go. We hope you guys have a great day. And, wait, you know what? Let's see if we can put dog on here. Let everybody see dog.
Let her see the dog. I bet she didn't act like that's cute, right?
Mm. So you're going to say the dog is cute?
Yes.
Maybe.
You just have to wait for a little bit, I think.
Your dog better be quiet, huh?
But she is quiet. She's just watching us.
You know why she's quiet?
Why?
Because I told her she was going to go outside and she started all that barking and stuff.
What did she say?
She said, a Doberman. Yeah, that's a little, that's a pincher. It's a
mini pincher.
A mini pincher?
That's a mini pincher.
Okay, well, here, you tell Kimberly.
That's a mini pincher. That's why it's small like that.
Is that your dog?
Yes. It's my dog, so it listens to me.
It listens to you? Did you tell your dog what was going to happen if it was barking in my house?
Yes.
Huh?
Oh, no.
She said, okay.
No. Okay.
See? She thinks you're doing great. Okay?
I was doing great also while I was having my shot.
When you're on your shot? Well, you did. You did cry a little bit. You know why I think you was crying? Because you saw the blood coming out, huh? I tried to tell you don't look. I tried to tell you look at me. You didn't want to look at me. Okay, we're going to go now. Tell Miss Kimberly, say, it was a pleasure talking to you, Miss Kimberly. Ooh. Are you faking, man? Get up out of here with that.
I know, I'm really coughing. Have a good day.
Say have a good evening. It's evening time. Say have a good evening, Miss Kimberly.
Have a good
No, look people in the eyes when you talk.
Wait, what did she say? Have a nice Tuesday?
She says, bye. You too, sleep well.
Oh.
See, she wants you. She's supposed to see her.
Can I tap that?
You can tap that.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Patricia. Say hi, Miss Patricia.
Hi, Miss Patrician.
Okay, Patricia, not Patrician. You silly. Hey, y'all, we gonna get up out of here.
We gonna be out of here.
Boy, what's wrong with you?
We gonna get up.
You better get down, dog.
We gonna get out of here.
You better get down, dog. Just
Just
cause I'm sitting up here messing with your brother don't mean you can jump on me. I don't play that. That's right. You better sit your butt down over there. Oh, can I have a kiss?
Yes.
I love you.
Love you.
I love you a lot.
I love you a lot, and I love Suey a lot, because he's the cutest.
Because your dog is cute?
Yes. Because you just have the, big eyes cute.
Because your dog has big eyes cute?
Yes.
Say your dog don't get on my couch.
My dog's eyes are bigger than yours.
Tell your dog don't get on my couch.
Dude, don't get on Lotus' couch. And guess what? Suey's eyes are bigger than all of her eyes.
Well, that's because I got Chinese eyes.
Wait, is that why they're small?
Yeah.
Mine's bigger. Because
Well,
mine's
maybe you
all the way up.
Maybe you ain't got Chinese eyes like Lolo. Okay.
Can you
All right,
see
come on. We gotta
this?
go. We gotta go.
We gotta go in the post.
Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hit that button right there that says, see that one right there? That's
Yeah.
finish. Hit that button.
Okay.